program. Recently, we were discussing on struggle for survival. What is your perspective? Is what we are asking you. Now we have Esther in the building, and we also have Omolola Ojo. Can you tell me, being a student of LASU, and your view of what has been happening on campus, can you bring me back to cohabitation as a means for survival?
Cohabitation as a means for survival?
Yes.
Okay, that's cohabitation means we have the male and the female in living together. The first thing I'll ask is what is your value system? Because everybody has to survive. Everybody has to survive. You have to look for means to survive every day. And then I believe that the concept nowadays we youth are struggling with is the end justifies the means. But the end does not justify the means. Because if you look at it, by the time you go into what is the assurance that that success is going to be permanent? What's the assurance that the survival is going to be, how will I put it?
Attainable.
Yes, it's going to be attainable at the end of the day. There is no guarantee. And I think everything still just boils down to what we are pushing out nowadays. For example, if you look at our celebrities, our musicians, the messages that is circulating, social media, everything is pushing out these messages, as it were. Everything is pushing out this concept. So people don't see it as a big deal. For example, the hostel I live in, a lot of people bring boyfriends, girlfriends. It's like a normal thing. So we have to ask ourselves, even in the family, even in what we are listening to, what we are seeing on social media, everything.
Right, I would say for us to be able to overcome this kind of situation, we need to know the kind of environment we have. As a male or a female living together in that kind of situation, you need to understand that kind of person and try to balance the system. Do not allow anything affect the other.
Wow! Having listened to all our guests, from the first 3 speakers to the last person, you've come to understand that you don't need, even if you're struggling to survive, you need to balance your rascality with common sense, like they say. Like my lecturer say rather in Lagos State University, shout out to Dr. Jimmy Kayode. Of course, you can engage in a skill. You can learn how to do it. Or you can learn how to, like myself, I do pom-pom rock, and I make every other thing. You don't need to engage in negative things for you to survive. And if you're trying to survive, people are looking at you, and it's whatever you do now that will speak for you later. So let's be guided. Alright, shout out to the following people: Studio X Media. You can follow them on YouTube, IG, and Facebook. Shout out to Israel in the studio. We also have Gadget Media and Gadgets, Medics, and Repair. I'll put their links under the video so you can get to know what they do. Also, shout out to Classic Retails. Shout out to Tidayo in the studio. He is the assistant studio of this place. And Mr. Clements, our studio manager. Shout out to them all. Thank you very much for partnering with the big program.